on One Always There. Today on One, your daily dose of local affairs and social media commentary. Today on One, NSFAF beneficiaries forced to pay 50% of laptop costs. Lack of access to water continues at Okahandja's 5 Rand settlement. And NEC creates committee to solve NPL and NFA differences.
The Namibia Student Financial Assistance Fund wants their beneficiaries to pay 6,000 Namibia dollars from their refunds, while the government will contribute another 6,000 Namibia dollars to buy laptops worth 12,000 Namibia dollars for each beneficiary. The Popular Democratic Movement Youth League said that this is a self-enrichment tactic by the elite, as they are beneficiaries that already own laptop. According to him, NSFAF has given the students no choice but to take the deal.
On whether students' non-tuition fees should be spent on laptops or not. The contract entered into by NSFAF and students makes no provision whatsoever for the fund to decide what to do with students' money, which is now the non-tuition, without consulting students. It is absolutely not at the discretion of the fund to spend students' money in whatever manner they deem fit. Secondly, members of the media, students, the forceful procuring of these overpriced laptops for students will mean that students' non-tuition fees will be drastically cut. Those on the 21,600 Namibian dollar contract will end up receiving only 15,600 Namibian dollars, and those on the 17,000 Namibian dollar contract will end up getting only 11,000 Namibian dollars. Students never requested these laptops. Students did not ask for these laptops, and this should not be the case.
The Student Union of Namibia President Simon Namanime said that the NSFAF CEO is the water boy of the Minister of Higher Education Okahandja Murangi, and he has never displayed any leadership while at NSFAF.
The other funny thing is that government is going to subside, meaning they are saying they are giving 50%. So government is adding or topping up another 6,000 on top of that. So 180 million for 32,000 laptops. The funny thing is to say, now when students are given their 17,000, who say that students don't know where the laptop stores are? Who say that they can't even go in Kapura and buy a second hand? For me myself, I prefer to spend 2,500 and buy my second hand laptop. I don't need a laptop that's going to be procured by government. So what we initially see is that the politicians, the NSFAF officials have seen a business opportunity in students' refund. So it's a bogus, it's a pretentious arrangement for people to take advantage of the 180 million.
The Landless People's Movement Student Command Element leader Dominga Ndala said that the laptop tender does not make sense with only 1 month left before the academic year is concluded.
This bidding process, because firstly it's illegal, there's no consent from the student, and secondly it was not advertised by the Central Procurement Board. So as after this press conference, we are planning on engaging our lawyers. We are planning on engaging our lawyers. If needs be, we are going to apply for a court interview. And NSFAF needs to explain to the students why they plan on breaching the contract, because I mean realistically there is only 1 month left before the academic year is done. So what's the use of purchasing laptops now if classes is resuming on Monday? The face-to-face classes is resuming on Monday. So basically this whole process defeats the process of learning.
The laptop tender is currently being advertised on social media platforms, with 7th September 2020 being the due date, and it is estimated to be a tender worth 180 million Namibia dollars.
Residents living in Okahandja's informal settlement of Faithran say that they still face a challenge when it comes to access to potable water. However, the municipality says that the provision of free water has been made available for all communities in the area. Since the start of the pandemic, government has called upon local authorities to ensure that communities have access to water in efforts to prevent the spread of COVID-19. In Okahandja, some residents of Faithran say that their municipality has still not acted on this as they still walk long distances for water as steps are few in the area.
Okahandja munda kala mute fimbwelek kanai. Nanganga troke kapumba kiriko topama ndete ndo shinano to ikui. Kakuna na ndenda ndo maiki limwelo miaka. Nanganga to jimono tango to angeko kapumba kamwe kelipe. Maranga ngoto taro shiwana mashifiki. Weteko kujaike peno shiwana shihapune. Pa ifano mbane yeve lipenya takuti kucha ako meho shiwana nita shimoni ihuna shiripo kapumba kama akike muuni wa corona. Kuita eto mandama kulike musikola mona kapandi.
Mala uvi ulimo moshike muno mo Faithran. Omme ane seso semba tarandura ke maharanga ya mako mano pahuliro rusheno. Para naike te amuno oshirio kapomba hapo kala nengane mafreri yali atia o ela ina mo oiko uvi munju nato na mo Faithran.
The Ministry of Urban and Rural Development's representative at the Okahandja Town Council says that the town's water pipeline is aging and that is affecting the continuous flow of water, but noted that the community does have access to free water.
Yeah, new water points have been set up, and continuously when the community is asking us, we are doing it. We have provisions for that we are able to do that as soon as possible. We have provided water to each and every community in this informal settlement areas, that everybody should be able to get water because of the coronavirus. It's a free water we are supplying to the communities. And it's up to now that we are continuing supplying and giving that provision of water to the communities, that the communities can be able to exercise the health provision, that they can wash their hands, clean their hands to prevent the spread of coronavirus. Yes, as a whole of Okahandja, we have got problems with regard to provision of water, continuous flow of water because of the pipe burst. The underground pipes, asbestos pipes, are more than 40 years old, and it creates a problem for us. But immediately, once we have got such a situation and we are informed, our guys are on the spot to repair the pipes as quick as possible. It's a challenge, but we are trying to do that.
Okahandja has many informal settlements and some lack other services such as electricity. The Urban and Rural Development Ministry suspended the Municipal Council in March this year due to allegations of mismanagement, failure to comply with ministerial directives and non-submission of council minutes. After dissolving the council, the ministry appointed one of its officials, Linus Garweb, to implement the directives of the minister at the council.
Get some more vibes with our range of girls must-have dresses at only $99.95. Totally casual or totally cool. Wear it your way. Only at Ackermans.
The Namibia Sports Commission, through the Ministry of Sports, Youth and National Service, announced a 6-member committee to manage issues between Namibia Footballers Association and the Namibia Premier League. The committee, which was appointed under the directives of Sports Minister Agnes Chongerero, has the mandate to alleviate the situation between NPL and NFA, as well as assemble a report on the way forward.
The reason why we are saying let's have a committee, we will look holistically in the whole issue of football and to unite football. We've got reasons. Sport Commission has got a reason for that. You are talking about one aspect, and one aspect is the application of NPL. Now, okay, Let's put NPL is registered. So what after that? Still, there are issues to be addressed. So you mean do this, go back. Do this, go back. Do this, go back. No, man. When will we play football? When will the athletes be on the pitch?
The committee will see to it that the NFA and NPL unite in order for footballers to return to the pitch.
We are dealing with this matter holistically. So they will consult, there will be that dialogue to ensure that we have proper evidence, we have proper information for us to make a decision that we know is in harmony, to make a decision that we know, football will kick off, rather than just sitting and watching how the parties are pulling in different directions.
Both the Sports Ministry and its Commission is in full faith that the committee will come up with an amicable solution. The committee has a month to come up with recommendations on the way forward.
Get up to 50% off selected products with OK Furniture's 4-day flash sale. Grab these deep cut deals in store, like the Defy Black 4-plate stove for only $2,990, save $609, or get a price slash of $2,509 on the Restonic Queen Dream Gold base set for just $3,990. These deals are on for a limited time only, so don't miss out. That's the 4-day flash sale from 3 to 6 September, only at OK Furniture for the lowest prices guaranteed.
In other leading stories, in light of the announcement by His Excellency President Hage Geingob and Proclamation number 48 on Stage 3 of the State of Emergency COVID-19 regulations of the Namibian Constitution, the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture had further discussions with the Namibian National Teachers Union, NANTU, on the fear around the current rising infections of COVID-19. The Education Ministry in a media statement noted that the fear of many people around the impact of schools opening on the transmission of the disease is of concern. These deliberations resolved and agreed upon that grades 7, 8 and 9 will return to school on the 7th of September in all regions with the exception of the Commerce region. On the 14th of September, grades 4, 5 and 6 will reopen for the rest of the country including Commerce, and Commerce will also commence with grades 7, 8 and 9 on the same day. Pre-primary grades 1 to 3 will resume classes on the 21st of September. The calendar adjustments will be communicated in due course. And the Ministry of Health and Social Services has noted that most confirmed COVID-19 cases are from the state, followed by the private health sector and non-governmental organizations. The ministry has noticed with concern that the number of health workers infected is high in areas with a high burden of confirmed cases, such as in Commerce and Ironga regions. The ministry therefore continues to encourage the implementation of precautionary measures by all citizens at all times.
Welcome to Comments Corner, your daily dose of local comments from the hottest social media pages. Namibia has to date recorded a total number of 7,844 confirmed COVID-19 cases. Of these, 333 are healthcare workers, which represents 4.2% of the total confirmed cases recorded in the general population. The Ministry of Health and Social Services has noticed with concern that the number of health workers infected is high in areas with a high burden of confirmed cases such as in Commerce and Ironga regions. Paulina said that the healthcare workers are contracting the disease because the ministry is not providing them with the necessary gear to protect themselves. Tony said the state health facility should go under lockdown to prevent the further spread of the disease. Jermaine said that she is worried about the primary school learners returning to school and suggests that a learner should be tested from each household. Shock said they should consider bringing in those with knowledge on first aid. Gloria said they should not reopen schools because kids will not be able to handle the pressure. Alpheus Mvula, a well-known artist and founder of Art in the House Namibia, describes COVID-19 as one of his most efficient times of creating arts. According to Mvula, since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic, he has managed to produce more artwork. Junino said that he loves what Mvula is doing and urged him to continue promoting artistic talent. Wenji Buddha said this is wonderful and wished him more blessings. Annalise said this is awesome. While Ernsvo asked the prize for the art piece in the shape of a goat. And that is all from Comments Corner. Be sure to post your comments on our social media pages for broadcast every day only on Today and One.
Accommodation is the ability of the eye to focus on distant and near objects.
And I bring it in contact with the electroscope. What you must keep in mind is positive charge can't move. It is the negative charge that moves.
So the first one, EF, is then going to be 0 minus negative 2 over 4 minus negative 4. Look at my signs. If you go wrong there, if you don't substitute in brackets, you're definitely going to get wrong answers.
Get up to 50% off selected products with OK Furniture's 4-day flash sale. Grab these deep cut deals in store, like the Defy Black 4-plate stove for only $2,990, save $609, or get a price slash of $2,509 on the Restonic Queen Dream Gold base set for just $3,990. These deals are on for a limited time only, so don't miss out. That's the 4-day flash sale from 3 to 6 September, only at OK Furniture for the lowest prices guaranteed.
On #LearnOn1. Tell us what you're learning and where you're learning it from. Send us your name and town to the One Africa TV's WhatsApp on 081 200 6659 or send an SMS to 555. One Africa TV. It just gets better. A look at the weather forecast. First, an advisory from the Windhoek Met Office. Light to moderate showers are expected over the interior from tomorrow into the weekend. The Namibia interior partly cloudy and warm to hot with a few showers towards the evening, except in the southwest. The coast partly cloudy and warm with a few showers, and the wind moderate northwesterly to fresh southwesterly. Now a look at minimum and maximum temperatures across the country and beyond.
Alelele mama, amalala lelele. Oh, shake it for Africa, eh, do it for Africa. Mama lelele, oh lelele mama, oh shake it for Africa. Oh, you rise up and stand up for Africa.
See the whole world be looking at us, yeah, 'cause our land is honey, all the future money, and see now, see Akijima, no, Asilali. Sandy Mali, they want it, yo, they need it, man, we have it, yes, let the world come and taste this beautiful land, they want it, oh, they need it, yeah, we have it, let the world come and taste this beautiful land, no.
Part of this continent, all your sisters and your brothers and your friends. Let's get together, let's hold hands and let us dance. Let's unite and give ourselves another chance. I see the waka for all, you go see many things, everything they happen to the jolly. Oh yeah, now let Africa be great. And in the sun or the rain or the street and the train, we still they get together because let Africa be great. Nelson Mandela, Lupita Nyong'o, Desmond Tutu, African immigrants. Oh, Barack Obama, Kwame Nkrumah, all my freedom fighters.
You know what time it is? Let's go, come on. Africa stand up, everybody move, make it see your hands up. We came a long way, so now we can't stop. For life, we're taking off the handcuffs. We came to spread love through the sea breeze. Natural, Mama Africa, we need peace. Home sweet home, everybody will feel free. Check my people and check the beauty. Be my duty. We're trying to make it a better place for us, and I believe it's gonna happen in God we trust. Straight from the bottom all the way up to top. I prophesy it shall come to pass. Amen. From dust to grass, from grass to grace, but it's left to us to make it happen on a daily basis. Back to back, Africa stand for peace. Let's face the fact.
Asante Nyerere baba, tunajivunia upendo wetu na amani, tena pia Mugabe bendera baba, tunajivunia upendo wetu na amani, tumejaliwa mengi, tena mengi, majengo melema mbuga Afrika yetu, tazama mengi, tena mengi, vitu melema mbuga Afrika yetu. We
displaying girl, you hot like lava, so spicy like a banana. Why mwashe, ushata shimuna onyama, spice one ondura. Mama, you don't win and never be a loser. You ain't no candy, but you be my sugar. And the way you talk, you're my boo-boo chicken salad. And the way you walk and make a player go gaga. I know your booty talk, I listen, no lie. Look at those lips. Taru wash, boy. Taru wash, boy. Taru wash, Hey, no mama, look at my shit. Ain't nobody getting this on my shit one day. I got to get this chick one day. Oka shushu okanje, yeah, she's fine. I forgot one thing, cause it's hot, but you're pretty when you start blushing. And we might go far like it's everlasting. And before you go to bed, just remember one thing there. Show my boo-boo chicken salad. The way you walk and make a player go gaga. I know your booty talk, I listen, no lie. Look at those lips. Taru wash, boy. Taru wash, boy. Taru wash, I'm struggling. I'm so sorry. Come, let me do it before you go there. I'll come, eh?
Asambeni madota, oh,